Hello and welcome back to the Comics family. Today we visited Cursed Earth Comics in Leigh. This is a new shop that opened on Saturday 1st of July, so let's have a little run through the shop and we'll discuss what we picked up later. So it's only a small shop, it wasn't too hard to find, it was on the main road.
Yeah, and there's some half decent parking. There's a little bit of free parking in bays just down the road. I think it's an hour limit, so you can't spend all day in there. But
Yeah, as long as the blue minis don't come and find you. So there were some lovely compendium books at the windows. He said that the shop never gets direct sunlight, which is why he's got stuff in the window, which is true, that's great. Here we
yeah,
had
it's north facing, so it's never going to get direct sunlight.
Yeah, so we had a full set of Tales of G.I. Joe 1 to 8. I think most of the books we found in their shop were Bronze Age. Wasn't a lot of Modern Age in there yet, but that was something he was working on.
Yeah, he said he was setting it up so that he could get some of the new releases. But literally, when we were in there, it had been open 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah, something like that. I used to know they had Marvel Age, which is great for introducing your kids into comic books. We'll Kill Them All Again from DC, which I believe is getting made into a TV series. Really nice books on the rack. Again, more compendiums. This is like his small DC section.
Yeah, he's got everything in little baskets that
Yeah.
are sort of sets in little baskets.
The frame books weren't necessarily key books. They were more ones he just liked the covers of. He did have one key book, which I did manage to pick up for myself.
Yeah, he said that the couple of books that are on the walls are ones that had sentimental value to him.
Yeah.
Were from his own personal collection that had sentimental value.
So they weren't necessarily for sale, but when you're a comic dealer, I think everything's for sale. He had his pound bins, discount bins in the middle, which was great. Very tightly packed, so it was a little bit hard to get them out and push them back in, that's what I'll say. And then in a second, we're just going to let him talk about the shop himself, why he opened it, why he felt it was a good place to open. In a minute, he's just talking about commuting, but here we go.
Something about yourself and your shop for them?
Not really, because I'm super embarrassed doing it. But
That's
yeah,
right, thank you.
I always wanted to open a comic book shop, kind of just as a pipe dream.
Yeah.
After COVID, I quit my job, and me and my wife went travelling for a year.
Okay.
And we hated our jobs, and I think like a lot of people during COVID, you just realise, you have time to take stock of your life and what you want to do and that sort of thing. So we went travelling. While I was travelling, I missed my comic books, and I went into a lot of different shops, like literally all over the world.
Yeah.
And then when we came back, I thought getting the job back up London made me feel sick. So the unit came up. It was a bit of serendipity, so the chance was there, so we just took it. So
Awesome.
that's it. So
Why not? Those are the dreams.
Yeah, no, exactly. We certainly haven't opened it to get rich, but hopefully there's enough people interested to keep it going and keep it.
Yeah, hopefully.
If I can sit there and read comic books for the next 10 years, that makes me very happy. So that's
Brilliant.
yeah. So trying to make a
Great
shop
business.
for readers, collectors, for everyone, for kids. I'm quite big into children's literacy. I think comic books helped me when I was young to carry on reading. I read a couple of books a month, still and always have. Do you know what I mean? Reading for pleasure.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
It's a big thing. It's a big joy in life, and I like to. And everybody wants to get kids to read nowadays with screens.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, we'll do it. The lending library will have a. I'm getting a children's literacy charity box.
The lending library.
So if people want to take one and not bring it back, I'll ask them to just donate.
That's a good idea.
So anything that's too dog-eared or ripped or someone's drawn on it, or you can't get a price sticker off the cover, just go straight in there. I will not sell comics for 50p. They're worth more than that. I'd rather people have them for nothing. So if so everything that's on sale is of the right quality. I think, well, I've done it all personally, so it all should be no rips, no stickers, no marks, no ink.
It will make you very happy.
So that was Cursed Earth Comics in Leigh. It's a nice new little shop, open on the 1st of July, as we said before. We didn't pick up a lot out of that shop. I don't think you picked up anything out of that shop at all.
No, the things I pointed out were more for little man.
Which we did pick up.
Yes, which we did pick up. He didn't have anything that I was massively looking at, so.
No. So what we did manage to pick up was as you've probably seen at the beginning of the video, the Marvel Age books. So we could try and introduce our little dude into the world of reading comics.
Yes, he's had a few along the way. He had his free comic book day, Spidey and His Amazing Friends. But yeah, these are more for...
That's not a comic, but that is the info if you want it.
yeah, I just saw that they had Spidey, they had Hulk. So yeah, they're books that I thought might intrigue him. Hopefully, get him practicing his reading a little bit.
Yeah, definitely something for anyone out there who's got small children that would rather watch TV than read. Then it could be a great way of introducing them into the art.
Yes.
Another little set I picked up personally, which is one I've been hearing about but I hadn't read for a while, was Nemesis. I believe this is getting made into a TV series. No, I have read these since we've been to the shop, and this is a great read. I highly recommend this to anyone out there. If you get a chance to get this set, definitely do so. It was not what I expected, but yeah, it was a brilliant read. And then I did get some gap fillers as well. I'm not going to talk about them because what's the point? No one really cares.
Random little
Books, yeah. But I did manage to find Spectacular Spider-Man 98. So for any of you into the Spider-Verse, across the Spider-Verse fans out there will know that this is the first appearance of the Spot, who's the villain currently.
Oh, is he?
Yes. But obviously that's Miles facing him and not Peter.
Yes, but in Little Man's 5-minute Spider-Man stories that he got for his birthday, there was one all about the Spot.
Oh, well, there you go.
I did wonder who he was.
So, yeah, that was Cursed Earth Comics on Leigh C. It's definitely one I'd visit again. Yeah, maybe as he's a bit more established and he's got more books. But yeah, it's definitely, if you're in the area, I'd definitely give it a go.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's clearly very passionate about his comic books. You know, it's his hobby, as he said. It's his hobby that has become his work. So, yeah, he's a really nice guy if you want to go down and meet him.
Yeah, I believe his name was Paul. But yeah, in anything you're looking for, he happily look up to see if he can get, and make sure to look for those dollar bins. Anything else?
No, I was going to say I really like the fact that he had the little reading corner.
Yes, I thought
that was something that I've
idea.
never seen before over here. The only time I think I've ever seen something like that was on The Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
So I really liked it was a really small basket of books, but they're ones that he didn't feel were in a good enough quality to sell. But, sit, read, get hooked on the art form, get hooked on the story, and then go and look for better copies.
He did say you can take them home, obviously.
Yeah.
Please bring them back. And he's always looking for donations. So if you've got any old books out there that aren't worth anything, but you're more than willing to part with for that maybe some children can get into the hobby and the art form.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. Cursed Earth Comics, Leigh C. Make sure to give it a go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.